So lastly, when you are solving forces in 3D, the last method is the easiest method. You're going to be doing something called coordinate systems. So coordinate system is something that you can use easily to convert any forces in 3D into vector I, j, k. For example, here you can look. I have a coordinate system at an origin here. It has x, y, and z axis. So all these things I can convert it into vector like this easily using using coordinates. So before we get on to that, let's try out a few things first. Let's try to refresh our memory, refresh on coordinates. Okay, so let's say I wanna I wanna draw this one. For example, 3, -5, -8. How do you draw this coordinate? Let's say this one is position A. How do you draw this coordinate in the space? How to draw in 3D space? So how you do that? You have to draw a coordinate system. So let's say this is X, this is Y, this is Z. So this would be your coordinate for X axis. So 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 lah. 3 in the X axis. In the Y axis it would be -5. So -5, I'm going to have to go at the back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is probably here. So what I need to do is I have to make sure they meet with each other first. So apparently this is the coordinate lah. This is actually -5 lah, because this is positive. This is positive and going up is positive. So this is my coordinate xy 3, -5. So now you have to look at the final coordinate, which is this one, z. So z is definitely a negative. So since it is a negative, you cannot go up. Going up is a positive value. So you have to go down. Go down by how much? By 8 level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -8. So this is my final coordinate. So this is my A. So this is the coordinates. So this thing is the same thing that you would do when you are drawing something like this lah. 3i minus 5j minus 8k. So this is the vector. If the vector is coming from here, then you can draw the force vector as well, like that. If the vector is coming from 0, 0, 0, that's the thing. So this is how you draw yourself coordinates. Perhaps one more time. Let's try one more time. Screen. I'm gonna clear all the inks. Let's draw one more. Let's draw -4, 6, -3. Let's say this is coordinate B. Draw your axis. This is X. This is y, definitely this is z. So this is -4. So the first step that you should do, always look at the first two things, which is x and y. So x and y. So -4. -4, you cannot use this positive one. This is positive. So you have to go behind here. This would be a axis for -x. -4. So 1, 2, 3, probably 4 is here lah. -4. X -4, y is a positive value. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is here. So next thing you do, you should make them meet with each other. So let them meet with each other. So they're going to meet here. So this is this one. This is your x and y. So now it's very easy. The next thing you should do is you have to decide on the z axis. Z is actually, this is your z. It's going negative. So definitely you need to go down. So you have to go down by a value of -3. So probably here 1, 2, 3. -3. So what do you get? So this is your coordinate B lah. And your coordinate B is -4, 6, -3. So coordinates is very important to really understand, because one mistake you're gonna screw up the whole calculation. So now we can go back here. So previous you have been drawing coordinates, right? So now you are going to be reading the coordinates. So let's look at coordinate A. So that's the first thing that you should do. Look at here, A. What is the coordinate A? So in order to read coordinate A, you have to go step by step. Number 1, x. What is the value for x? Definitely the value is this one, 2. And it's a positive value. Next. Don't read z yet. You have to read y first. So where is y going? It is as if you want to imagine somebody here lah. You are here, you want to go here. You are here. You want to go to A. In order to go to A, you have to follow x, y, z level. So x, you have to walk 2 meter. Okay, done, 2 meter. Y, I don't have to go anywhere for y. So y is 0 actually. And finally z, I have to climb 2 steps. So this is z lah. So the coordinate becomes 202. So let's check. Our coordinate is 202. Next, let's read this one, B. Again, you are here. This is you. You want to go to B. And you need to take steps to go to B. You have to follow x, y, z route. So number 1, take the x route first. X route is this one lah. You have to follow this step. How far are you taking this step? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Same as this one. 4. So this one, positive 4. And then you have to follow y-axis. You have to walk 3 meter until you get to here. Positive 3. Once you reach here, you need to go down, right? You are not going up. Up is positive. You are going down. Down is negative. So you are going down by 4 meter. So you get -4. So let's check. Coordinate B, 4, 3, -4. 4, 3, -4. So that's the first thing that you should do. Okay. Now we are learning how to convert force into vector. So let's look at this force. So I guess everything is okay. Let's clear up the inks. Clear all ink on this side. Okay. We have established coordinate A is 202, coordinate B 43, -4. Now let's look at the force. The force is from A to B. And the force value is 630 Newton. Newton. Okay, so 630 Newton. You want to plot force A to B, which is FAB. This one lah, A to B. Okay, A to B. So coordinate A, you get 202. Convert them into vector, you're going to get 2i plus 2k. This one, convert into vector, you're going to get 4i plus 3j minus 4k. It is according to your coordinates. So this one is okay. Force is A to B. A to B. So this is the arrow lah. This one is good. This one is good. So since the force is from A to B, the force that you need to find is FAB. In order to get FAB, you need to find something called position vector. And the position vector you should find is RB minus RA. If it's AB, FAB, you need to find RB minus RA. So that's what you do when you are looking for position vector. Again, this is RB. This is RB. This one is RA. This is RA. Minus them. Get the answer. Once you get the answer, get the magnitude. The magnitude is 7. So the unit vector you're going to get is this part divided by 7, or the magnitude lah. So simplify things, you're going to get something like this. 2 over 7i, 3 over 7j minus 6 over 7k. Once you've got this unit vector, multiply back with the force. So this is still not final, but this is already acceptable. In order to make your life easier, you multiply lah by the I, j and k values. You're going to be left with this one. So the methodology is straightforward and very simple. Only important thing is you need to make sure your coordinate is correct. So since we've done this, let's do some examples. Let's do probably one example. Let's do this one. Would you like to look at the previous examples first? This one, ga? Yeah, you can try. This one is good. Let's do this one. Why? Because this one have answer. Exercise 12. Okay. We've got FAB and we've got FAC. Obviously, the first step, look for the coordinates. A. Where is A? Before you're looking for coordinates, you better look for origins first. This is 0, 0, 0. Okay. 0, 0, 0. So what is coordinate A? Coordinate A would be 0x. Nothing is moving from position X. and 0y. 0y. How about z? Yeah, z has value 4. Next, how about c? X, you need to move by how much? 4 meter, right? So 4. Y, you need to move by 2 meter. So 2. How about Z? Z is nothing, so 0. This is coordinate C. Finally, coordinate B. Coordinate B would be X, 4 meter. Y, nothing, 0. Am I right? Yeah. And how about Z? Z is also 0. So coordinates, you have to really make sure they are correct. So I just suggest check coordinates 2 times. Yeah, check coordinates 2 times. Because if one is wrong, then the whole thing will be gone. So check again. Coordinate A, 0, 0, 4, correct. Coordinate B, 4, 0, 0, correct. Coordinate C, X is 4, Y is 2, and Z is 0. So correct lah. So since you are converting f AB into vector, which is I, J, K, you're converting this one, right? So you need to find RAB. RAB is the unit vector. In order to get this, you need to get RB minus RA. So what is RB? RB comes from position B. So RB would be 4I. What is RA? RA is this one. RA would be 4K. So the value for RB minus RA is 4I minus 4K. What is the magnitude? RAB magnitude. 4 squared plus 4 squared square root. So what you get? 4 squared times 2. 5.66. 5.66. So the position vector will be 4 over 5.66 I minus 4 over 5.66 K. This is the position vector. So in order to represent F, A, B is going to be equivalent to this one lah. Look at the magnitude for FAB, 100. Put 100 outside. 4 over 5.66. Put this thing here. 4 over 5.66 I minus 4 over 5.66 K. So this one, you can really simplify this one. Multiply by the internals. What is the value? 100 times 4 divided by 5.66. 70.67. 70.7 I minus, obviously, 100 times 4 bahagi 5.66. 70.7, same thing lah. 0.7 K. So this is actually FAB. This is FAB in terms of vector. So you can always check lah, what is the value, is it correct? So let's check. 70.7 squared. Let's check. 70.7 squared plus 70.7 squared square root. What is the value? Do we get the original magnitude back? Squared times 2 square root. Yeah. You get 99.95, which is equivalent to the original lah, 100 Newton. So you are correct. So you can represent FAB with what? With this thing lah. You can represent this one. This cable, you can represent with this one. So now you can check the answer. 70.7 minus 70.7K FAB. So do the same thing for the next one, which is FAC. I believe you would get the same answer. So you can try it out. So once you've got FAB, so you have solved FAB. Next, solve for FAC. So if they want you to find the resultant, so add them together. Find the resultant. Same as what we have done before. So that is no problem. Let's try probably one more. Yeah, this is the last exercise that we're going to be doing using 3D force and coordinate system. Let's try this one. So you've got this very big problem here. This is a lamp post. This is your X. This is Y. This is definitely Z. Let's represent, I suppose, the hardest one lah, FB first. Let's do FB. Let us solve FB. How to convert to I, J, K. Let's solve this one. So number one, definitely right. Look for the coordinates. What is coordinate A? 0, 0, 6. This one is Z. Coordinate B. Where should I draw? Let me draw here lah. B. B is actually X. Don't know. You have to solve this triangle. How to solve that triangle? Yeah, you gotta solve that triangle. This one is 4.5 meter. This dimension is actually X. If this is 45, this is also same lah, 45. This is hypotenuse lah. 4.5 is actually hypotenuse. If you cannot see, you gotta look here lah. This is the triangle. This is X, this is Y. This is actually 45 degrees. This is 4.5 meter. So that's the thing lah. So location B. B would be, what should you do? Cos. Can cos 45 degree is equal to X over 4.5. So X is equal to 4.5 cos 45 degrees. Okay, so this one will be 4.5 cos 45. This one lah, X. How about Y? Y, I think you need to use sine lah. Sine 45 degrees. Sine is y over 4.5. So y is actually 4.5 sine 45 degrees. So what is the value? I suppose it's the same lah. 4.5 cos 45. 3.18. 3.18. 4.5 sine 45. 3.18 also lah. And finally z 0. So this is b. Yeah, we're trying to find fb, right, which is f a to b. Let's solve this one first. FAB. So in order to get FAB, you need to get RAB, which is equivalent to RB minus RA. What is your RB? When you're looking at RB, you need to be looking at coordinate B. When you're looking at RA, you need to be looking at coordinate A. Alright, so RB. RB would be 3.18i plus 3.18j. And that's all, k is 0. How about RA? Minus RA would be 6k. So this problem is easily solved. This is the thing. Find the resultant. RAB magnitude. What is it? So 3.18 squared plus 3.18 squared plus 6 squared. What do you do next? Square root the whole thing. $7.59. You get the same answer. 7.498. Okay lah, 7.49. So RAB unit vector is equivalent to 3.18i over 7.49 plus 3.18j over same thing 7.49 minus 6 over 7.49k. This is the unit vector. This one has been divided by RAB magnitude. So this is unit vector lah. Sometimes you put here U. So once you've got this one, things becomes very easy. So look at your force. Force is this one. And the value of your force is actually this one, right? 900 Newton. 900 Newton. So F AB is equivalent with 900 times. Repeat the same thing, 49i plus 3.18 over 7.49j minus 7.49k. So this is it. And make sure multiply with the whole thing. So what do you get now? Let's multiply. 3.18 divide by 7.49 times 900. 382 kah? 382.1 I. This one has to be the same thing 382.1 J. This one is slightly different. 6 divided by 7.49 times 900. 721 K. So this is FAB. And this is very important. Why so? You'll be using this again. Again, it's not a must, but you can check your answer whether you have successfully resolved correct or not. 382.1 squared plus 382.1 squared plus 721 squared, and you've got to square root. Square root the whole thing. What is the answer? Punch in your calculator. 382.1 squared kali 2 campur 721 squared and square root. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere around 901.0 Newton. So okay lah, correct. So far we've done FAB first. This one done. We haven't done FAC. So continue doing FAC. Convert them into I, J, K. And then what do? Add them up together. Find the resultant, which is FAB plus FAC. Solve that one. You should get the final answer lah. This one, 1.38. You should get the answer. Alright, so this is the method to convert forces in coordinate system using very systematic method of coordinates. Alright.